Hey folks, Bill Davis, Ancestry Lands, ancestrylands.com. Driving back on our journey from Maine. A little hot, but as you can see right now, it's actual Maine here we're driving through. It's a very wooded area. Portland, Maine, close to. In the Yarmouth area is where we went. And I will suggest that when people do travel, a good thing to do is rent a car. Make sure your family has enough room so you can travel comfortably. I think we have a 2024 Chevy Tahoe, climate controlled, 3 rows, pretty good feel to it. Feels much like my GMC Terrain that I drive, my home car. And it still was a little warm and muggy here, but a lot of woods. Seems like there's a good amount of land. We're closer to the shoreline, as you saw. We saw the lighthouse, and a good experience, though. You know, the homes up here are very different. You can see the homes are built a little differently as far as, you know, not traditional to the Pennsylvania area. And it is good to get out and see different areas, see the world bigger than your neighborhood. You get to maybe experience things, get a new take on life, because a lot of people tend to just stay in their local environments and you don't get to experience the world. I've never been to Maine. This is the first time. And it opens up opportunities for us to sometimes look at, are we in the right place, or there's new places that we can move to, new places you can discover. And my whole life has been about change and moving to different places. We learned over here, Anthony was telling us, if you can see this body of water here, they have low and high tides, where a few days ago when we came here, this body of water was actually, you'll probably be able to see it. I'm going to try to get a video of it later. The body of water, they have such high and low tide that these areas where the water flows into, these bays, these ravines, these, I guess you can say ports, you're going to probably see it over here if I can get it. You might be able to see how low the tide is. I mean, you can see how low a tide is because of the way the riverbanks, they're so exposed. And the tide gets so low that you could actually see more riverbanks exposed. So we're driving along here. We have been told to watch out for moose. Moose is something that is native to this area. So we drove through New York, well, New Jersey, New York, obviously Pennsylvania. What is that? Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, we touch into. Even though New Hampshire is north of Maine, there's parts of New Hampshire that we touch. It's not. Okay, well, excuse me on that one. So let's go back to the water review. You can see over here on my left that the shoreline is exposed. It's a lower tide. And if you're not careful boating, you could get caught in a low tide if you stay in an area where the tide is low. You'll be caught up. Anthony was very nice to give us a little bit of an education because obviously Maine is known for lobster, seafood, crab, but I think lobster is their main selling point. And you can see it's very green here. Very, very green. A lot of rain. It's a shoreline area, coastal area. So you're going to get coastal weather. In the winters, Anthony's told us that they get heavy snow, get about a foot of snow. You get true winters here, and it can be very cold. You get maybe a few warm weeks in the summer, and outside of that, you will get mostly mild temperatures. So it'll be cold typically year round, with the exception of a few hot days in the summertime. So it's really cool to see different areas. Driving through Connecticut, and one of the things on the highway you can see, you'll notice these rocks that they've cut into on the highway. You want to make sure that you get a chance to look around. Like you see this body of water here on the right. It's a lot of ships here on the left. And you can see on the right here. It's the downtown area. We drove over here to go to the lighthouse. This is Portland, Maine that we're driving into. See the weather stop. Thank you. And then we're approaching downtown Portland. Not a big city compared to cities down. But if you see over here, if you look, I'm going to put you over here to the right. If you look there on the shoreline, you can see all the shoreline exposed. That's normally flooded up with water in the higher tides. And this is the city of Portland we're in. A lot of purple hairs and a lot of purple hair women and a lot of long-haired men in this area. Very soy consumers up here. Very few men I've actually walked into. It was a really good experience. I can imagine that you're going to get some brutal storms. I believe this is what I call the New England area, but pretty nice, man. Any which way, folks, I'm taking you places and showing things. This is everyone in the Ancestry Lands family. Their first time being this far north. I think it's probably this the first time being in these states: Connecticut, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, which is great. You know, it's great to experience life in different ways. So we have about a 10-hour travel, plus or minus, back to the Pennsylvania area. So the rain sets in. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'm going to take you places and continue the journey of exploration, expanding your mindset, and all things land ownership. Don't forget, my book is on Amazon, Getting Dollars from Dirty, Beginner's Guide to Vacant Land Investing. Remember, folks, you own property or you be owned as property. Phil Davis, Ancestry Lands, and I'm out. Peace.
Have you ever wondered how some people make a fortune by investing in vacant land? Well, look no further. We have the ultimate solution for you. Introducing Getting Dollars from Dirt, a beginner's guide to vacant land investing. This incredible book is your go-to resource if you're looking to make a splash in the real estate market. You'll discover proven strategies and expert tips to help you navigate the world of vacant land investing, even if you're a complete beginner. Say goodbye to confusing jargon and overwhelming information. This book is designed to provide you with practical steps to kickstart your journey towards financial independence. Learn how to identify the most profitable vacant land opportunities and maximize your returns. Getting Dollars from Dirt covers it all. You'll gain the confidence and knowledge you need to make smart investment decisions. Don't miss out on this golden opportunity. Grab your copy of Getting Dollars from Dirt today and start your path to wealth. Click the link in the description below to order your copy now. Remember, investing in vacant land has never been this accessible. Don't wait another second. Start building your fortune today.